Okay, matrix. Let's have a quick look. So we got a front view, left view, top view of a pentagon and a square. Awesome. Let's quickly, nice light construction lines. So they've given us part of the top view, wanting us to complete the front view, complete the left view, and then do the development. So let's have a quick look at what is going on. They tell me the height is 75. Okay, I'm just doing the outside of my hexagon. I don't want to make a mistake and draw wrong construction lines. So there's my hexagon. I'm going to measure 5 millimeters away. That's going to give me my XY axis. Of course, 45-degree line from here. Okay. Darken the top. Darken the top. Okay, I'm going to do an auxiliary view at the bottom. So they tell me that it is 38. So 38. So I know it touches there. So if I come along here, I can draw that up there. So I know those are nice light construction lines. Got my hexagon going there. Over here they tell me 36 high, so 10, 20, 36. Okay. Again, nice little auxiliary view. And now I want to draw my second auxiliary view. Okay, got those lines coming down. They tell me the gap is 15. I've just measured 15. Just now taking my construction lines to get me my square here. Whoopsie. Ruler went a bit skew there. There we go. Now, as we can see, okay, this corner here gives me the top, this one gives me the middle. So from here on my two middle lines, that one gives me that one. So hopefully that should give me that. That gives me that. That there. And that there. So there is my shape. Now we can see that comes down dark there. There's a bit of hidden detail, stuff like that. So we need to now start positioning all our parts so we can start fixing everything. So first thing that I'm going to do, this line here, I'm going to bring to there, and that is going to go straight up. So that gives me this point here. Nice and easy. Okay. That point nice and dark. That point nice and dark. So this point here, going to bring inside. And that brings that piece into play. Okay? That brings that into play. Okay? This line here does my two outside pieces. That there. And that there. Okay. This line here, going to bring, and that line here, I'm going to bring. Now, that should be the same distance. So, if I take this distance on my auxiliary view, if I move it up again, sorry, my mistake, this measurement here, same, I'll be able to come here, make a mark, make a mark. Bring in, bring in. Close those two pieces off. Now this piece going to come here and come there. So what I can now do, that gives me that part there. And this one here will give me that piece there. So now, hidden detail, hidden detail, hidden detail, hidden detail, okay, So now I can come along here, darken, darken, hidden detail there, darken, and darken. So you'll see your square is covering, so all of that is then inside your square. Okay. Now they asked us to develop, just double checking, that should have been the square. So over here, nice long line. Going to take this. Am I going to have enough space? Yes, let's do it here at the bottom. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1. So long, 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 and long. Starting off, that measurement there, coming along 1 and 1. Okay, then coming over here, two and 4, and then last but not least, 3. So I have 3. Now, if you remember, I've got those little pieces in between, so I've got this little distance here. Okay, so remember, it's the exact same, but you see it's not the same this way. It's not the same, so it's the same this way. So over here, I'm going to come there and there, and I'm going to have 2 little light lines up for that. And that one is this distance here. Now I can come along there and there. Okay, now again, taking the same distance. Remember, I've done it 1 to 2, 1 to 4, but I'm now going to go 3 to 2, 3 to 4. Light line, and now I can take that measurement. There. There. And there you go. Nice, easy drawing.